In the news. In the Postmasburg Magistrates Court, a local father has been found guilty for failing to pay child maintenance, and now faces not only a suspended prison sentence, but also the lasting impact of a criminal record. This ruling sends a clear message: the law applies to everyone, fathers and mothers alike. When a court orders maintenance, it must be paid. A criminal record in South Africa is no small matter. It's a shadow that can follow you for years, limiting your chances of employment, travel, or study abroad. And by law, anyone convicted must inform their employer of their criminal offense. Failure to do so can lead to disciplinary action or even dismissal. Experienced attorney Andre Dabia, with more than 50 years in practice, told Horizon Media. A criminal record can make it impossible to register a company or serve as a director. It can destroy your future opportunities. Andre Dabia attorneys say this case should serve as a wake-up call: neglecting your responsibilities isn't just wrong, it's a criminal act with lifelong consequences. Seeing the growing number of maintenance cases across the Northern Cape, including several where mothers approached the public protector for assistance earlier this year, it has become evident that many parents liable for child maintenance do not fully understand the serious consequences once the matter reaches a criminal court, or the lasting impact a conviction can have on their lives. Attorney Andre Dabia concluded with the following clarification. Although our office does not handle maintenance matters directly, we feel it's important to correct a common misconception. Many people still believe that only fathers are responsible for paying child maintenance. That is not true. Fathers who have primary care of their children have the same right to approach the court for assistance, and mothers can also be brought before a criminal court and convicted if they fail to comply with the maintenance order.
The Democratic Alliance welcomes confirmation from the Auditor General that the 129 million training scandal at CERA has finally been referred to the Special Investigating Unit. This case has dragged on for 6 years with no accountability, while those responsible remain in office. We are now calling on Acting Minister of Police Feroz Kachalia to immediately suspend CERA's Director and Chief Financial Officer to prevent any interference in the SIU investigation. The facts are shocking. Only 118 out of more than 6,500 people were trained, while 30 million was paid in advance before any services were delivered, and not a cent has been recovered. This proves CERA in its current form is no longer fit for purpose. It must be completely reviewed and restructured to restore integrity and protect public money. Every rand lost was meant to create real opportunities for unemployed South Africans, not to vanish through mismanagement and corruption. The DA will continue to push for full accountability, the recovery of funds, and a clean, capable CERA.
The management of the South African Police Service in the Northern Cape welcomes the life sentence handed down to 22-year-old Lebogang Joseph van Wyk by the Kimberley Regional Court for charges of rape and robbery. The incident occurred on Saturday, 8 August 2020 at approximately 2:10 in the morning, when the 20-year-old victim was attacked by an unknown male while walking home alone. The accused dragged the victim behind the Kimberley Correctional Services premises, where he demanded a cell phone and took a handbag. He then sexually assaulted her before fleeing the scene. The traumatized victim immediately reported the incident at the Kimberley Correctional Services control room, after which police were notified and she was taken to hospital for medical examination. The following day, 9 August 2020, the victim accompanied police to the crime scene, where her cell phone was recovered. Subsequent forensic investigations positively linked the accused to the crime scene, leading to his arrest on 19 January 2021. Bail was successfully opposed and he remained in custody until the finalization of the case. On Thursday, the 30th October 2025, the Kimberley Regional Court convicted and sentenced Lebogang Joseph van Wyk as follows: Count 1, rape, life imprisonment; Count 2, common robbery, 15 years imprisonment. The accused was further declared unfit to possess a firearm, and his name will be entered into the National Register for sex offenders. The Provincial Commissioner of the Northern Cape, Lieutenant General Holiswa Otola, Commander Detective Sergeant Sean Boer of the Kimberley Family Violence, Child Protection and Sexual Offences Unit, as well as Advocate Sharon Links of the National Prosecution Authority, for their dedication and teamwork that ensured justice for the victim. Lieutenant General Tolak reaffirmed the South African Police Service commitment to eradicating gender-based violence and urged community members to prioritize their personal safety.
And finally, the streets of Tsanseboni came alive as the Suzuki Griqua Currie Cup rolled into town, celebrating the team's historic 2025 victory. Fans young and old filled the streets, but none were prouder than the Yes Kids from RAFCO's Youth Employment Service program, posing with South Africa's oldest rugby trophy, a true symbol of hope, unity, and opportunity. Through skills training and mentorship, the Yes program continues to empower the youth of our province, proving that sport doesn't just build champions, it builds communities. Because this victory belongs to all of us.
The November edition of our national magazine is online on our website, featuring gospel artist Fusi Mkondi on the front page, and covering inspirational stories as far as Namakwaland and Western Cape. This news bulletin was made possible by our loyal advertisers supporting the role of independent community journalism. Orison Media, Northern Cape.